We'll never give up. We can't give up.
This is Barb Murray. She's an independent conservationist who moved to Vancouver Island from the mainland about 3 years ago. She's talking about this approximate 64-hectare parcel of old-growth forest in the upper part of Nanaimo Bay. The Nanaimo First Nation was granted a license to cut here by the provincial government.
The coastal Douglas fir intact ecosystem is lost as we knew it just a few weeks ago. But no, we can't say it's lost. The educational component is huge. And there will be remnants of this forest for us to look back at and possibly show people what we can't do in future.
Joni Mitchell had it dead right. Pave paradise, put up a parking lot.
You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pave paradise, put up a parking lot.
Ross Peterson is a retired biologist. He's worked for the government and says the things we're seeing here today began 100 years ago.
Very seldom do ecological boundaries match artificial boundaries. But for convenience sake, most of our parklands, ecological reserves, and so on, are being set on the basis of these artificial boundaries, not respecting the ecological needs of the area.
I'm really fortunate to have retired early and to really look back at my life as growing up in BC. And I just kind of took it for granted all those years I was working that we'd always have salmon, we'd always have bears, we'd always have moose and deer running through our forest.
But Barb is worried that the wildlife she cherishes so much won't be here for future generations. She's hosting Spirit of the Wild with biologist Wayne McCrory on Friday, January 13th.
He works with Valhalla Wilderness, has for years. He's one of the founders. And he is world-renowned in his work on grizzly bears and the Great Bear Rainforest. And he's coming to speak to us after he saw what we've gone through in the last couple months. And he really does want to reach out and educate the Oceanside residents into something that he's passionate about.
That's from 7 until 9 p.m. at the Qualicum Beach Civic Centre. Admission is by donation. In Nanaimo Bay for Shaw TV, I'm Kate Bergen.